Hey y'all!
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
So, today we're gonna come with a little story time. I am going to tell you all about the time that I tried to become a stripper.
Okay.
She never heard this before.
New to me.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get started, it's
Tequila time.
Tequila time.
Get that tequila.
Get the tequila.
Yes, y'all. Go ahead and get it started. A little sip with the drip.
Get your booze, with your Red Bull booze.
Yes, go ahead and get that prepared. If you all want to know pretty much a little quick journey about how we got to tequila, go ahead and check out our tequila video. You know, we talk about what kind of attracted us to this tequila and what other alcohols we were dealing with before we actually got to the tequila.
Right.
So, you know, y'all check that video out, and we're going to go ahead and get into this story time.
Okay.
So, y'all, it's 2019 now, so I think this might have happened back in like 2012, 2013.
Okay, that's college years.
Yes, I was not working. I was just kind of just doing whatever, just living life. And me and my girlfriend, we had a friend. I'm not going to say her name. We're just going to call her Green. We're going to call her Green.
You could have came up with a better name.
You're right. I could have.
Lily.
We'll call her Lily. So Lily was a stripper, and she had been stripping for a while. You know, we were like, all of us were friends. We were all a part of the gay community, the lesbian community. So we just kind of stuck together. And she was a stripper, and I was like, look, I need some money. I need to figure it out. And, you know, I was doing plasma at that time too. I don't know if anybody know, but, you know, they'll pay you to give some plasma. So that's what I was doing at that time. And I had a car note, and I'm just like, how the fuck am I going to pay the car note with plasma? I got to come up with some money. So she was like, oh, will you come dance in my club? I'm not going to say the club, but it's one of these clubs out here in Atlanta. So, I was like, okay, now, let's try this out. So I went to go pick her up. Mind you, I had a car. I don't know if she had a car, but either way, I was going to pick her up because she was going to introduce me to her manager and see what he said or whatever. So I goes to pick her up, and I get introduced to the manager. He's like, oh, well, you have to fill out an application. And I'm like, an application to strip? Y'all a little more technical than I thought y'all was, but okay. Give me this application, y'all. So I took the application. I went home. Well, I didn't go home. We were all kind of staying together. Like, in them times, we were just kind of doing whatever we wanted to do. So we were kind of staying together, and I'm like, okay, girl, Lily, what I need to do? How am I finna get this audition popping? So we went through outfits, y'all. Like, I had on a black bra with this little see-through situation. Actually, I had a shirt from you that I got from you in college. I don't even know where that shirt is now, but it was a little see-through black situation with a thong and some heels. And I'm like, I ain't really good in heels. You think they'll let my...
not. So how the hell did that work?
I was like, can I do some flats? She was like, no, you cannot go in there with flats. You need some heels. You ain't got no wedges. I ain't got no high enough wedges that's going to accentuate my legs and make it look good, because I also couldn't dance, y'all. So you got to have something that's going to make you pop. She's like, no, you need some heels. I tried to find my most comfortable heels, and really I picked these heels because one time I had went on a job interview, and they literally took us around that whole facility, and I felt like if I was able to walk around that whole facility in them heels, I could be able to dance in them heels. So I got them heels. She was like, okay, girl, you need to go up there for this audition and get it in. I was like, okay, I'm ready. I got my outfit. I done filled out my application. I'm finna head like literally I was probably about 5 exits up from the strip club. go to get in the car, y'all. Let me tell you how the Lord works. Goes to get in the car. I'm descending down the damn exit ramp. I mean the entry ramp to get on the highway. I run out of gas. My car stopped. Like literally, I was not completely off the highway, and my car completely stopped. I had no gas, and I had to meet dude in like an hour or so for this interview. But at this point, I'm calling the damn help team to come give me like a gallon of gas so I can make it wherever I need to make it. But I didn't have no money, so this gas was gonna have to work because I'm expecting to go audition, get on the floor, and get some money coming in to get some gas. When I tell you, it probably took help like 2 hours to get to me. I had missed my audition, and I was like, I feel like this is the Lord telling me that I don't need to strip. Like, y'all, I was so ready. I had my little bag, you know, my little pink bag, because I feel like all strippers wear Victoria's Secret pink bags. I was ready. I was going, and I had practice because she had shown me some little moves and everything. Like, girl, this all you gotta do. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna get out there and get it. And I run out of fucking gas. I just could not believe it. After I missed my audition, I was like, okay, maybe I'll try it again tomorrow. But I wound up going to go get plasma because I needed some more gas in my car. And I just did not go afterwards. Like, I was just like, something about that just kind of told me, like, the fact that I ran out of gas and I know my car and I know I should have made it. Something about that just told me that I probably shouldn't have took that route.
Right.
But I was ready. I was ready. I had took a nice good bath, oiled down real good, had my little spray that's supposed to make you sparkle and shit. I was ready. I knew I was finna get up there and try this shit. Like, I had already met the manager. I filled out my application and everything, y'all. I was finna work. I was ready to work. And it did not work out. Like, I literally ran out of gas.
Mind y'all, we supposed to be friends. And I ain't never heard this conversation, honey.
I had never told her. Like, I think the only person that know is Lily, her girlfriend, my girlfriend, and me. Other than that, nobody else really knows that I was trying, because once I realized that was something that I probably shouldn't have tried, it wasn't that I was embarrassed or anything like that. It was just like, let me not even talk about that, because I had never been if you know me, you know I'm not the type to just go that way, to be a stripper. I'm more so corporate, so it was kind of like, exactly, like, really, you was gonna do that? And imagine if I had got the job and been out there actually popping ass, like, it'd have been a sight to see. I feel like I would have embarrassed myself had I actually went for the audition. I don't even know if I would have made some money that night, truthfully, because when I went to that particular strip club, there was a lot of white women in there and a lot of white men. Maybe they liked the white women more because they hired more white women in that particular strip club. So I guess that was really just a sign of God when I ran out of gas that, nah, Hillary, this ain't for you. Go ahead and go give your plasma, and we're going to have a situation come in for you. Actually, I think I wound up getting hired at Home Depot not too long after. So,
do you think you would try it again?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I was at my old job, I was like, I need some more money. This ain't like, once you start making a particular money, it really don't be enough money, because it's like you take on the expenses that would kind of take the rest of your check. So even though I was making more than what I was used to, it still kind of felt like it wasn't enough, because now I done got a place that's more rent and all of this stuff like that. So I was like, hell, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, I'm trying to be in somebody's club, but I never actually took that step. Even though at this point, I know I got gas to get out there, and I could probably be a little bit more better in heels, and I think I can even dance a little better now. You know, I think it probably would have worked out, but I don't know, something kind of stopped me, but I was definitely considered. I was like Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I think I really want to go try. I wasn't friends too much with Lily anymore, so I didn't have that person that could introduce me into the strip club. It was kind of, you're gonna have to get in there and do it yourself. Get this yourself. So I was a little concerned about that, and also I was working in corporate America. And I knew I had some young people, some men that might frequent the strip club. And I'm like, well, what if I'm in the strip club? Because I was watching some strip club videos and they were like, I remember the time when my uncle came to the strip club and saw me at the strip club. I was like, what if my coworkers come to the strip club and be like, oh shit, is that Hillary? That would have been a conversation Monday morning.
That definitely would have been a conversation.
So I was like, nah, the further I get in my information, in my technology career, I'm like, let me not even try that. But had I not went into technology, I definitely think I would have went back and tried it again when I got some more gas. And I would have tried that shit and see what happened. Just to get the savings and little quick money to get where I felt I should have been. So and also the reasonings are different now. Like me, if I was to get in a strip club, it'd be to fix my credit, truthfully. Like, really, I'm getting in a strip club to fix my credit. Before, it was just to have money to just do bullshit anytime I wanted to. But now it would really be to put myself in a better position to financially going forward. So yeah, I tried it. I actually went in there, got an application, met with the manager, and I'm like, okay, I'll be back tomorrow for this audition. And the Lord said, pump your brakes.
Not today.
Not today, not this year.
Today.
No, it's not gonna work. So I definitely tried it. And it did not work out. Girl.
Oh wow.
Yes, I definitely tried it.
So Hillary's story of becoming a stripper.
I was trying to, y'all should have saw me trying to practice in my heels, dancing, knowing I couldn't do shit. And I was a little thicker then. Like, I was a fat girl then. So it was kind of like, I don't think I got the body for it, but I was worked up and I was finna get out there and get it. I was finna try it. I knew somebody was gonna like it and pay me for it. But I'm happy I didn't, because the stories that I watch and the stories that I hear, I don't think I was cut out for that lifestyle. Like, I can't be fighting with no girl in the dressing room because you feel like I took your client, or you came in and took my client, or anything like that. Afterwards, I tried to see about being a bartender in a strip club because I know they kind of get tips too. But I didn't have time for a bartender course, so that didn't happen. I still kind of want to be a bartender, but I ain't got time for a course. So, yeah, y'all. Have y'all ever tried to be a stripper? If so, like, I mean, have y'all thought about it? What kind of stopped you from going? Did you actually make it to the club and turn around? Or, have you all ever tried it? Because I think a lot of people are very they're thinking about possibly being a stripper because of the fast money that can come with it.
Right.
But also, you do have to realize that you got to tip people out. You have to pay to come to work. And it may be a possibility that you might not make the money that you pay actually getting prepared to come to work.
And also the risk.
It is risk. Like, you got to be prepared for anything going to the strip club. Somebody trying you, somebody trying to steal your money, fight you. You got to be prepared for all of that.
Take these things into account.
Yeah. It's hard out here. I definitely have a lot of respect for strippers, considering I did have that friend and we would go pick her up after work sometime and she'd be drunk as it wasn't even necessarily the stripper life like in the club. It was just how that life in the club affected your real life when you came home. She was always combative, and because we're lesbians, I don't know if she felt like you just like another girl in the club, because a lot of strippers do drink when they go to the club to be able to get over the fact that they're stripping and things like that. And she was one of those strippers that drunk a lot when she went to the club. So she would be drunk all the time and she'd be very combative, very aggressive. And it's like, damn, I really don't want to fuck with you after you done left the club. And I wouldn't want to be that type of person. Like, when I come from the club, because of however the club made me feel, I'm trying to argue with everybody. I ain't got time for that. So, it's definitely a lifestyle of its own. And if y'all try to dabble in it, let us know. Comment below and tell us your stripper story. What happened? Did you try? Did you actually audition? Did it work out? Like, let us know.
Yes, I want to read some stories. I've never tried. Never think I would even do it. So I'm here for the stories, honey. And if you guys want to chime in, maybe do some type of live with us, you can follow me at Quadrica Hogan.
You can follow me at Hillary_D as in dog, P as in pirates. And just let us know. I actually wonder if I still got that stripper outfit I tried to put together.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, y'all, let us know. And yeah, also tell me if you were to become a stripper, what type of stripper you would be. I don't think I would be one of those strippers that would be on the pole. I think I'd be a stripper that gave you a show because I know I don't know how to dance. It would be literally floor work, little t-shirt and panties on, being a little sexy or whatever. And truthfully, I think I'd be a stripper with a mask. Like, if I was to try, I would want to be a masked stripper and give you that sexy illusion, like, ooh, who is that? That mystery.
That's your accessory.
Yes, so, if y'all try to let us know and follow us.
The
And
mask stripper.
exactly. Like, call me the Black Mass. The black, that would have been nice. Come out there with you ain't gonna know who I am.
Yeah. Now, no hoes still no ideas.
Yeah, let me try, cause I don't know a lot of people that say, hey, I go to the strip club, but I use a mask because my purpose would be just so you don't know who I am, but I'm gonna make it my gimmick. Yeah, that might be a nice little gimmick.
That might be a nice
gimmick. Her doing it with the whole, with the sunglasses and LaKaylee 47 with the whole thing on her head. So apparently it's definitely some money to this secrecy and mystery situation. So that might have been nice. Y'all tell us what y'all think.
Tell us what you think in the comments below, and we will see you guys next story time. Peace.